Welcome back to One Man, One Project. My name's Dennis Kintop. I'm one man. I'm out in West Falmouth, Massachusetts. I'm remodeling a house all by myself. I'm doing all the design work and picking choices and figuring things out as I go along. And one of them was the Warmboard. I did not know about Warmboard before I started this project. That was February 28th that I started. And I'm all gone. I've installed the Warmboard-R and I've installed the Warmboard, so I want to show you. It's all installed. It's looking good. I'm loving every minute of it. I love my Warmboard. I'm living in the house. I have been since I started. So all these joists were opened up because there's so many little things that have been kind of wrong with the house. And it's just so nice. I can't fall down through the joists anymore. It's very nice. You know, you get up in the middle of the night to go out to that porta potty and look what happens. So I'm pleased. This is the Warmboard-R. Went down real easy. Took me about 4 hours probably just to install it. Took me really longer to load it into the building. Extremely easy to put this one in. Not an issue at all. It was nice. Worked out real nice for me. This is the Warmboard-R. That's the structural panel. And like everything, it was just tough. This room, the breezeway, is 2 inches out of square and it's a 5x10 room. So there was a lot of fighting going on. I moved things compared to how they had them originally designed on the drawing. And what was nice is, as long as I thought about it, I could flip-flop panels and made everything work. I don't have that many routes. I'm going to explain that to you in a few minutes. But I got it all in. It's all working real good. I love Warmboard. My bathroom. And they give me the detailed drawings of how the pipe's going to go in. So all I really had to do was watch the drawings for the pipe and make sure how to cut all my pieces so it would all work. And I did that. If anything, I might have even taken out a few of the custom cuts that I'll have to make on some of the other stuff. A few things that I forgot to tell you about Warmboard and why I like it. This is one of them. This is the panel. That's all I had left over. That's less than a sheet because I had to pull the right and the left off of that. But they tell you from underneath where the pipes are. So you can't risk going in even from underneath. You got to remember, these pipes are going to be exposed once I get them in the ground. They're exposed. This particular floor is going to get wood flooring, and it goes right over this material. There's no more subfloors. There's no underlayment. There's not anything. We put it right on down on the floor. In here I'm putting in carpet. As long as you put down a good pad, you can put the carpet right over it. If you turn this circle, and let's say you're not going over here, you fill that in with pipe, just little cut-offs of pipe. The other thing is if you're going to have to fill it with a material, you want to use a cement-based product. They told me not to use any gypsum-based products, but use cement-based. So, and in the bathrooms where I'm putting down tile, I am putting down a 1/2 inch Durarock board. I want to show you a couple more things. They sent me these templates with my materials. So if I want to make another one of those, I have the template, the router bit. If I want to make a straight one, I've got a straight one. You would use this one to go around a toilet stack. You have to be, I think it's 6 inches away from the wax ring on a toilet. A couple things I didn't tell you. This is the, I call it a Uponer. I'm not sure. It's that material there, that manufacturer. That's their overlay board. They don't make anything structural. And that's the Warmboard's overlay board. You know, when you go and you look at the website for that Bonner, whatever the name is, you'll see where you can buy all this stuff for 25 cents a piece and it's only this much a square foot. Something you want to keep in mind, when you get those strips that are 7 inches by 48 inches, you have to fill in between them all. I mean, I just don't get it. Plus, when you use this or the other product, can't remember the name of it, you use just a standard PEX. Just standard PEX. You could use that. That's actually what I'm using for my water lines here in Falmouth, Massachusetts. And this is the PEX that I bought from Warmboard. when I put that down and try to bend it into these curves, it's going to stay there. Can you imagine fighting that versus this? Well, I chose to get all my materials from Warmboard. The Warmboard-R, all of my pecs, my headers, I got everything from them. It was clean, it was one stop, it was a good price. You know, maybe $7 a foot or something. You can't use that price. I'm in Massachusetts. They make it over in Willits, California. So the prices vary depending on how much you're going to buy, where they're shipping it to, all those little things. But just don't be confused and think about some of these other ones. As inexpensive as they are, it's still not a good value. Warmboard's a good value. In the next couple days, it might be a week before I actually get to start putting the pipe in. I want to get all my electric trimmed out. I want to get a rough inspection. So it'll be a little bit, but I will be coming back to you and showing you all about installing the pipe and how easy that works and the drops and drilling things on angles. It's a really nice product. It works real easy. I appreciate you being here. My name is Dennis Kintop. I am one man. The project is the Cape Project in West Falmouth, Massachusetts. Don't forget to go to my Facebook page and like me. Don't forget to subscribe to One Man, One Project, or you can send me an email. If you have questions about Warmboard, give me a call. I'll help you out. If you're close, I might even drive over if you buy me dinner. So, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye.